What's up, guys? I got a recap of the Detroit Pistons today. Did pretty solid. Got 17 autographs. Honestly, one of the better outings I've had this year. I always have good luck with this team, it seems like. So, really happy about that. Honestly, I lucked out in quite a few spots and just had a really solid day all in all. The only dark spot was Stanley Johnson. He was just a complete asshole. He took a picture with I got there early, and he took a picture with a couple of guys I graphed with, but he was such a prick about it, saying like not to bother him the rest of the trip. He's not doing anything, not touching anything, not signing. And I was just chilling behind him while they asked to see it, because if he was cool, I was going to ask him to sign for me. And he pointed at me, he's like, I'm not signing anything either. Do not bother me the rest of this trip. Like, he was just being a complete ass about it. Yeah, he's just a prick. I don't know how he is in other cities or in Detroit, but I've heard he's tough, but yeah, he was just a complete dick down here. But, for the most part, a really solid day. I got a couple stories and some cool stuff that happened today, too. So we'll go ahead and jump into it. First off, on the floorboard, I got head coach Stan Van Gundy. Really beautiful autograph. Signed it perfectly. Really happy about that. Really like him. Next up, I got assistant coach Aaron Gray. He was honestly, like, surprised I asked for his autograph. Like you could tell he was genuinely surprised. But he was really cool. He laughed. He went and said, "Yeah." When I asked him, like kind of like shocked, and called my cards old school. So that was cool. Next up, one of the nicest people I've ever met, Justin Harper. He's on a 10-day contract for him. I think he's on a second one. I actually carried like a small conversation with him, asked him how he liked Detroit, and told him congratulations for making it back into the league and everything. Super nice guy. Next up, I got Spencer Dinwiddie. Second year player. He signs all his cards kind of weird. He signed this one up in the quarter, but I noticed he does that on a lot of cards, and I got him last year, and he did kind of the same thing. So, but he's a really nice guy, though, nonetheless. I got a UNC product right here, Reggie Bullock. On one, let that focus. There we go. Really nice guy. Got Darren Hilliard, their second round rookie. He's another nice guy. Got a really nice autograph, I think. He was pretty cool. He ran with my marker, and I'm trying to think. I think Dinwiddie came out with him, and he ran with my marker, so I was a little pressured, but I still ended up managing to get both. I've always somehow been able to be really good at that when two players come out. Next up, about Q Rich. He did two for me. He's nice as always, and always racks if you have the cards for him. Got Jody Meeks on one. First time I ever got him. He didn't sign last year, so just happy to get him. He signed for everybody, I'm pretty sure. Steve Blake is the next guy I got. He was a big shock because I know he doesn't sign worth a crap. And I think I drafted him on the Trailblazers last year it was, and he didn't touch anything for anybody. So, but yeah, he was actually pretty cool today, so I was happy to get him. Next up, I got Tobias Harris on two. Stuck out 3 cards for me, only did 2, but he did that for everybody, so I guess he's just down to a 2 per now. And it looks like he tends to kind of skip over Bucks stuff, but I had 2 Bucks cards out and 1 Magic, so I don't know if that's just coincidence or he doesn't prefer to sign Bucks stuff. I don't know. Next up, I got Tim Hardaway, one of their assistant coaches, great former player, but he's really nice as always, so it was cool to get him again. Another place where I lucked out here, I got KCP. I was literally the only person he signed for. Called him over and he signed for me right quick and got on the bus. So that was cool. I was really happy to get him. I've always wanted him. He didn't sign last year. He ignored last year too. So really happy to cross him off. The next guy is the main reason I went. I've always wanted him. Really happy to get him. I got Reggie Jackson right here on a rookie. Really nice. The R ran off just a tad, but it still looks pretty good. Can't complain with it. I was so happy to meet him. He's one of the main players I wanted to meet this year. So I was really happy about this. And then next one was honestly like the wildest story of the night. Their star player, Andre Drummond, of course. He never came out of the hotel. I thought he'd done walked or took a cab or something. And I was walking back to my car after graphing was over and just happened to run into him. There he was walking down the sidewalk. And I walked up, got beside him and asked him if he'd sign, and he nodded. So as I was walking with him, he signed this card for me, so that was really cool. So I got him 2 years in a row now. And I know he's not the easiest guy to get, so that's always really cool. I got him on a rookie card last year, so. But, yeah, just a really solid out and all in all. Can't complain at all. I got the Magic coming up on Wednesday, the Nuggets coming up on Saturday. So that'll be cool, and hopefully those will be good too. So just stay on the lookout for that, guys, and until next time, I'm out.